Hello everyone. I am Shivam Verma, Assistant Professor, School of Pharmacy, BBD University. Today we are going to discuss about the filtration. Okay. So first of all, what is filtration? So filtration may be defined as the separation of solid from a fluid by means of a porous medium. Here the important thing is the porous medium. Everything is depend on that porous medium that will retain the solid and allow fluid to pass. Like everyone has seen this funnel. Okay, this is funnel. Here we place the filter paper. It is the porous medium by which the filtration is take place. So we take the filter paper, place on the funnel, then feed is inlet, whatever the slurry is there or whatever suspension can be there. So we put that in the funnel. Then you can see that the liquid is allowed to pass in. That liquid comes from the base of the funnel into the beaker, and the cake, like the solid that is called the filter cake, is remain on the filter media, or you can say filter paper. So basically it is a separation of solid from a liquid by means of a porous medium that retains the solid and allowed fluid to pass. Okay. Next, another term is there is a clarification. So, what is clarification? It is a separation process of a solid or from liquid when solid is present in very low concentration, not exceed 1% weight by volume. Okay, so basically here solid is present in very low concentration, and the concentration is not exceeding or not more than 1% weight by volume. Next, the terms that are used in filtration. So we all know about the slurry that has is the suspension to be filtered. Okay, whatever suspension is there, you can see the slurry. Or sometimes when you make the TLC, you make the slurry of the silica gel, then place in on the slide. Then further you do the experiment. So slurry is the suspension to be filtered. Then filter media, that is the porous medium which retains the solid. That is your filter paper. You can say the filter paper is your porous medium. Okay. Then the filter cake. The filter cake basically the solid that is accumulated on the your filter media, or you can say filter paper. Then last is the filtrate, that is the clear liquid. Here you can see the clear liquid. When you do filtration, the clear liquid that passes through filter medium is known as the filtrate. Then here is the process of filtration. So you can see pores of the filter media are smaller than the size of particle to be separated. This is basic, like if pores are larger, then there is no separation will take place. So pores of the filter media should be smaller than the size of the particle to be separated. Then filter medium is most important. Filter paper is placed on the funnel, or you can say the support mesh. Okay. Then slurry is placed over the filter media. Slurry is poured over the filter media. Then due to pressure difference across the filter, fluid flow through the filter media. Then gravity is acting over the liquid of medium. Then the solid is trapped on the surface of the filter medium, and the liquid is passed. That's it is called the filtrate. The next is the application of filtration. So uh, there are some application like production of the sterile products, like you have seen the HEPA filters, which are maintain good environment prior or during the manufacturing of the uh, sterile product. Then production of the bulk drug, then that the solid of intermediate or finished product are separated from the reaction mixture, like sometimes you do synthesis, so in that the solid is separated from the liquid or the medium in which you synthesize your product. Okay, next coming to the production of liquid doses form. So filtration is important step in production of liquid oral, like dewaxing of the oil. Then fluent and the wastewater treatment is also important. uh, the application of the filtration, so waste solid must be separated from the waste liquid prior to the disposal. Okay, and there are some objectives also of filtration, that to eliminate the foreign particle, or to recover the dispersed liquid. Okay, and to recover the solid material from a liquid, that are the objective of the uh, filtrations filtration, sorry. Then coming to the mechanism of the filtration. So in mechanism, there are four mechanism. You can see straining. So straining is something like you can say similar to the sieving. Like if this is a filter media, so these are the pores, so these are your particles. When you filter, these are your particles. So this mechanism is basically sieving. Particle of larger size cannot pass through the smaller pores. So you can see these are the pores of filter media. Okay, and these are your particle. Okay, particle which are trapped on the filter media. Okay, so this is basically called the straining. Then coming to the impingement. Okay, so impingement is a solid having the momentum move along the path, streamline flow, and strike the filter media, thus solid retain on the surface. Okay, so you can see like this is a streamline flow. Okay, and solid is got entrapped here, like liquid will pass and solid will entrapped here. Okay, so sometimes it forms ridges. Okay, when the solid is going to trap, it forms like ridges, like a triangular section is formed due to the solid entrapment. Next, coming to the entanglement. So in this, the particle become entwined in the masses of the fibers, and due to the smaller size of the particle than the pore size, the solid are retained on the surface within the filter media. Then last is the attractive forces. So last, like solid is retained on the filter media as result of the attractive force, like sometime positive negative charges. Due to these charges, as cause of this is also called as the electrostatic filtration. Okay, next coming to the type of filtration. So you can see here are two types of filtration. First is surface filtration, then it is depth filtration. So in surface filtration, you can see that particles are it is a action which the pores and holes prevent passage of the solid. So pores and holes are present here which are not allowing to particles to move. So these mechanism involves like straining. You can see the pores are larger than the particle, so they are not able to pass the particles. Then plate with the holes of woven sieves are used. Efficiency is defined in terms of the mean and maximum pore size. Then coming to the depth filtration, so in this the slurry penetrates to the point where the diameter of the solid particle is greater than that of void or the channel. Okay, then this system involves the entanglement. Okay, then the solid is retained with the gradient density structure by the physical restriction or by the adsorption property of the medium. Next, coming to the difference between the surface filtration and depth filtration. So size of particle retained is slightly higher than mean pore size, and in depth filtration size of particle retained is much smaller than the mean pore size. Then mechanical strength of the filter medium is less, okay, unless it is made of stainless steel. Mechanical in depth filtration, mechanical strength of the filter medium is high, and surface filtration has low capacity, and depth filtration has high capacity. The size of the particle retained is more precisable in surface filtration and less precisable in depth filtration. And equipment are expensive because ancillary equipment such as H clamps are required in surface filtration, and equipments are cheaper in depth filtration. The cellulose membrane filter is used in surface filtration, and depth filtration ceramic filters or sintered filters are used in the depth filtration. Okay, it is for today. Next we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.